I'm Seraphim Smith, and I'm a culinary artist living and creating in eastern North Carolina. Today I'm taking you to Sampson County, specifically to the Coharie Indian Tribal Center.
Coharie means driftwood in the Tuscaran language. Historical accounts attribute the origin of the Coharies to the Nisiok tribe. The Coharies migrated to their present location on the Little Coharie River to escape European colonization, intertribal conflict, and disease. There are about 3,000 members in the Coharie tribe today. At the Coharie Cultural Center, you can find artifacts, native art, their sorghum syrup, which is kind of like molasses, but it's made from sorghum cane instead of sugar cane. The tribe has been making a traditional sorghum syrup for centuries, and the chief and elders offered to teach me the secret of its sweetness.
You would cut those stalks, you would take all the leaves off of it. But then you would take, and the stalk, it would be, bigger at the bottom than it would be at the top. Well, it goes between these two wheels right here, you see. That would be working from the PTO off of a tractor. We'll show you that one more tractor we got in there. But it's turning, fairly slow. But then the juice runs out here.
Nice.
And the stalk comes out the other side.
Yeah, the stalk comes out the other side, and I mean, it's just down to nothing. All the pulp. Now, back in the day, you would have this same setup here, but you would have a mule, wouldn't you, Daddy?
Mule. And the mule was way out yonder, go round and round.
Oh, wow.
Round and round.
There's 12 burners, they're all going at one time. This is completely full of 75 gallons of fluid. Cooks for about 5.5 hours.
When the caramelization process is complete, they have sorghum, and proceeds from the sorghum go to support their community garden. Back inside the Coharie Cultural Center, I learned more about the tribe's heritage.
This canoe is very old. They think it's about 500 years old at least. They found it while they were cleaning the Little Coharie River in the last few years. You'll notice it has a black inside, and what this is a charring from where they had taken fire and used it to eat at the wood. They would then take another tool and they would chip away at the charring, and that was how they were able to hollow out this canoe. This canoe is very special to the Coharies. It appeared when something had gotten dislodged in the water, and all of a sudden this canoe shot straight up out of the river, almost like a validation, a spiritual validation, to show the Coharies that they were doing the right thing by taking care of their ancestral waterway.
There are many artifacts to see, as well as an incredible collection of oil portraits created by North Carolina artist Stephen Greer. It's important to the Coharies to care for every family member through the different programs that the center provides. One of the most remarkable and beautiful things about this community is their generosity. Their garden's bounty is available to all, whether you are Coharie or not. The tribe never wants anyone to go hungry. Incredibly, their harvest of okra, turnips, and other southern favorites are able to nurture nearly half of Sampson County. I love to paint the vegetables of eastern North Carolina, and I also love visiting with such wonderful people like the Coharies. Back home, I couldn't wait to try the sorghum syrup on some hot biscuits. The syrup can be bought directly from the Coharie Tribal Center or by going to their website. The earthy sweetness of the Coharie tribe and their sorghum is something that I'm going to savor for a long time.
The Cohari Tribal Center is at 7531 U.S. Highway 421 in Clinton. To order their amazing sorghum syrup, give the center a call at 910-564-6909.